Fellas, as some of you know, I've unlocked Lightkeeper recently, and along with Lightkeeper's drywall-like personality, we unlock his island, and therefore all his loot. Now, I haven't extensively looted this island yet, although I've hit a few spawns here and there every time I go there. Well, not every time, but sometimes, and from the little bit I've got, including the marked room that's also there that we're going to be hitting, it's actually pretty good loot. It's also right next to the Extract Southern Road, so right after we loot it, we can just hit that and head out. That spawn's always a risky one, because I believe if you walk forward there's a minefield up ahead. But I've learned if you spawn anywhere that looks like a mountain, just turn around. Also, I'm running non-suppressed for when we were trying to bait PMCs in the last video. But yeah, we're gonna be blowing dudes away with the Annihilator here, without the away part. Normally I'd take an SJ6 and trim it all combo just to get to the island here, but I don't think we're going to be filling up from the island alone, so looting on the way there shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, I'm stuck with a dilemma here, but I'm gonna decide to take the tool set. I don't exactly remember how much they're worth, but God, it changes so much. What? That was strange. Feels good to run an unsuppressed every once in a while. Just the aggression. The pure testosterone, unmatched. AA battery? Nah, we can get better than that. My 5.56 round in your head about to bump uglies. 50 rounds at M995. You're so generous. We gotta be a tad bit careful here, because even though the goons are theoretically not a high % chance to spawn, almost every time I hit Lighthouse here, the goons usually creep their way into the video, begging me for a feature. And rounds of PS12B, the hell am I gonna do with that? I mean, it's a good round, don't get me wrong, but 10 of them? Intel. In a green weapon box? Intel? Also, I can never remember if that gun sight's worth taking, but I take it every time. Like one of the strangest places I've found a... Oh. Sorry, I try not to talk when the ear ringing happens because, it is not the most pleasant thing to hear. But all I was saying was, strangest place I've found an Intel. So apparently a few patches ago, they did a kind of lighthouse patch, or map patch or whatever. Basically, they made it run better, which I can say I can definitely tell they did a good job, and I appreciate that. Although when I saw it in the patch notes, I was kind of hoping they'd redo the map, because I'm not a huge fan of Lighthouse, but I'll tell you what, it's a hell of a lot better than PvP. So y'all are saying I don't need to whip out the sausage here to go across, and I have tested it. I've gotten halfway, but I'm still gonna clench my cheeks doing this. This is a real good start so far. Not a single bad item. Also 90% sure that Lightkeeper Island here has no mines on it. But it's that 10% seed of doubt that really makes me wonder. I had to look it up just to put my mind at ease, and my 90% was correct. There are no mines. Hell, maybe we can fill up from the Lightkeeper Island alone. The first little building alone gave us almost 2 rigs full, a rig and a half. This looks like a spot for an intel spawn, which reminds me if, oh, 2 good ammos in 1. Sure, man. What I was gonna say, which reminds me, if any of you are lighthouse aficionados, let me know of any neat little spawns here. Don't tell me that was it. 3 figurines? I'm not seeing a single white dot anywhere. Okay, I missed a little kunai. Damn. That's it though. There's more? Okay, well maybe next time I could stand for just looting the island, or I can just bring the partisan bags. I'll probably bring the partisan bags next time. But yeah, this place is a little cool. This place is a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, my man. Shout out to the fella that suggested this one. Even though this place is like completely safe, I'm scared that I'll just like walk out of bounds and Zaraichi will not be happy. Like going out on that dock. I don't know, man. I'm just a paranoid little fella. Oh my god, that scared me. No, we only got like 1 or 2 slots left, but I just wanted to check up here because I'm not entirely sure how much loot is up in this lighthouse. The only time I've looked around besides going to Lightkeeper here is when I was first here, and even then I wasn't focused on the loot. Okay, I'm not seeing a morsel. We'll go ahead and leave this alone. I'm curious if there's any other kind of building or group of buildings I'm missing though. Maybe some loot on that dock. I'll have to grow a pair of balls and hit that next time, but we're full. Let's get out of here. Raid number 1's haul from mostly Lightkeepers Island. There was like a rig's worth of loot there that we got on the way there. And I think I'm not gonna do the partisan bags this time because after I started glazing the island, the loot slowed down quite a bit. Don't get me wrong, still a real good spot to hit, but we filled up barely. Seeing as how the last raid took 31 minutes, I think I'm going to take the SJ6 and trim it all combo early here, just so we can kind of boomerang ourselves ahead. Boomerang? Nah. Boomerangs come back. I don't ever want to come back. Free bullet lobotomies. Oh, we forgot to eat and drink. Damn. See, I'm so used to not eating and drinking because with max metabolism, you practically never have to unless you're like playing all day. But when you use the Trimadol, well, you gotta eat and drink. I know you always got packed lunches on you. Today's the day. There we go. Shout out Scavs, man. Truly the backbone of Tarkov. Oh, not a grenade. Yeah, that's a dinger, ain't it? Oh my god. Joke on it, buddy. Quick little stats break while we're checking our breath here. Checking our breath? Taking a breath here. I know this might seem a little bit random, but sometimes I find myself watching a Tarkov video or even any other game video and I'm like, man, I kind of want to see their stats right now. So take a gander. Take a gander. And while we're at it, let's get a posture check going. I see you slouching. I'm slouching right now, but I gotta bend down to talk into this mic. I ain't got a mic arm, so I'm just kind of, I'm kind of raw dogging the mic here. But you, let me see you straighten that back. Key is this? Oh, I just found this key. Conference room. We'll see if it's good. Okay, good start, good start. Already better than the last marked room we opened. Vertex? I still need Vertex for quest stuff, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Locked safe, however, not very cool, not very awesome. Yeah, I knew this is good intel folder spawn. I'm also gonna grab this CPU fan because I haven't checked the price of those in a while. And every once in a while you gotta grab something just to check. Scientific method and all that. Seems like this ammo spawn is a pretty consistent double. Probably a little map maker mistake, but a happy one. Like a Bob Ross mistake. Another axle. Roadkill's really good. It's gonna weigh us down a lot, but I'll take a line. Oh! Hallelujah. It must be my birthday. Sadly, yellow's not the most expensive keycard, but I really can't be complaining. I'm still a happy little camper. In between raids, I did some mining off camera for some bigger balls here, so we should be good. I can't remember if this is good. This is either a good budget option or a good attachment. I'll grab it just to find out. Kind of jog the memory. Alright, we got a few slots left, but all the juicy stuff that I know of has been hit. We've done our duty. Now it's time to get back to the stash and sell her all off. Right now you're looking at the total haul for today's video. Our shining star obviously being the yellow key card we got out of the shared bedroom marked key. First time I found something pretty good out of that one. I'm actually curious how much that key is. Only $1 mil. That yellow key card's gonna make our key back alone. Starting point 794533. We'll see how much we earn. Normally I don't round up anymore, because usually it's not a lot, but the yellow keycard is still trying to sell for 2 mil, and I think it will eventually, so we'll round up 2.25 mil here. Yeah, that was nothing crazy, but whatever that yellow keycard sells, even if I have to relist it for like $1 mil, still a good little few hauls. Anyways, that'll definitely leave me with looting the Lightkeeper Island more often the more I go there. And the more I play Lighthouse, the kinda more I enjoy it. I get a bad taste in my mouth just saying that. Anyways, Drop a comment for the algorithm and a like or whatever. If you made it this far, you've done me great for the algorithm just by watching. So I appreciate y'all's support. And as always, thank you for joining me yet again. Bye bye.